of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Every red, they want me. Make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Down. Red, 38.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. Has got a man open. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Yeah, ultra. Set.
They'll run with a second-round pick from Major's draft. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a 2nd and 6.
Blue strike. Here we go. 52, pull up, strike, white. Hut.
Young. Over the middle, complete. That's Spencer. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once you get it...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me, you coming to the house to get me. He ain't sure. for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick.
Looking to put a drive together.
70 raises, 70 raises. Shut up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of
36 yards on the play.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Vikings have 3 and 9 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Runner, 18 Runner. Motion, motion, motion.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 14
They get 14
yards.
there. First down, Vikings.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Ready, break. Go, track. Go, here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Setting up the screen for Sampson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dylan Sampson, 26 yards. And the Vikings are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. You look at this defense for the Vikings. And they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
To throw, Young. Now he's dumping underneath to his running back, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond, but on this play, He actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Let's go now. Ready?
Young will set to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
6. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Blue striker.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Set, go.
Now Young. This is caught. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. 5.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter.
14, Vikings 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This time I'm taking what's mine. Like a long-lost out west outlaw, here's mine.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, hurt.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. He'll look to throw. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
They'll set up to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Quentin Johnston, 57 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point splits the offense. And he leads down 21-14. And now the kick is away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
45, White, steal, check, steal, hut.
On first down, it's Spencer. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Young to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Spencer. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Ready up. Ready. 33. Yellow.
In motion left comes Williams.
Set.
Now Young. It's caught by Davis. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's second down.
It's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Young to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boys, get down and out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Pressure. 6, yellow, 22.
Looking to throw, Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Spencer. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about crazy.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Ready?
Now here's Young. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
Set, go.
Now a handoff running through the middle. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and making sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
50, green. Ready?
That is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Checks this down to Sampson. And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions. Watch the twist. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Motion. Motion. Motion.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19. Cub 19. Cub 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Following the interception, Young. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. This 2nd and 4.
Come on, set.
Williams being motioned left.
Ready.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Vikings 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll let this go deep for Collins. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Let's go now. Drill green, yellow, 43. Field black. Hut.
Young. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run on first down. Spencer. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Set. Green Jack, 45. Right. Ready?
Young now. On the slant, he's got Davis. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. 23 yards the pickup there.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready. Red, 30, check, view. Ready.
Up the middle they go. It's Spencer. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
10 black. Check, huh?
Throwing, Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Steal, check, steal. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Spencer. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 17 yards out. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. They seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14.
Vikings 21.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Panther 6, Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60. Rig alert. Rig alert. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
60 Eagles, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hurt, 19 Lion, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
70. Warriors, 70. Mustang, 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow, set.
Young off the play fake. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now a first carry for their fullback, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a 1st down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Strike. Check, strike. Check.
They'll run on 1st down. Spencer. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Black, 95. Ready?
Young. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Vikings are right back in this football game.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now a deep one for Johnston, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
19, 18.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go, set. 50, green.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to lose yardage here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I think they tried to fool him on that one. You know, be able to throw the ball to the fullback position. No one was fooled on that play.
No, lost yardage. You think they should yank that one from the playbook, at least for the time being?
I think what you do is you take it out and you evaluate it next week in practice.
Ready?
On play action, Young. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Red, 38.
Motion, chase these.
Now Young. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Vikings are right back in this football game.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Check. Cougar 19. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 18, Pioneer. Roll. 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll look to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. On 3rd down, Sampson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60. 18 Cardinal. Street. 70 Ranger. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Intended for Nico.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now a deep one for Johnston. Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
60 Eagle. Hey, Mustang 19. Don't let us down.
They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Keep it rolling. Keep it going.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. Out of coverage, a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Here comes 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Take over.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. But took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
19 Lions.
They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now thrown incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Bronco lead.
Now a give right side. Sampson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, kind of feel right. Exactly.
Now just under a minute to play, and here we go. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Down to about the 45. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Young here to throw. Here's Higgins out on the right side. should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and a little bit of a